Okay, folks, so I'm taking you out, showing you. This is my food plot I put in for elk. There's my sprinklers running. We hand seeded this, and take a little look at it. It's just starting to come up, but we got some alfalfa, ryegrass, we got some radish, clover, and peas. Unfortunately, you can see right here. So, although this is looking halfway decent, kind of a definite mistake we made here. Like you can see, it's kind of coming in thicker along the side, and it's coming in, but it's definitely less thick over here. And so this area here we seeded, and then we hit with a kind of a press down wheel. We should have used a cultipacker, but we didn't. But so this is our first try doing a food plot for elk. So that's our sweet corn field right there, and this little area here, this is kind of a goofy, it's a goofy little field. There's the horse barn, but this little field backs up. You can't see it back there, but there's a green belt, and elk just stream through back here all fall as they're coming down off the mountain. I mean, I know these aren't really impressive, but we just happened to be walking by them, so I thought I'd show them to you. So they come in here and work this field. So we're going to try something a little different this year. We put a food plot in, and we're going to actually put a bow stand up and try to bow stand hunt for elk. And I think we're actually going to maybe thin out this pine tree and go right back in here. So give me just a second, and I'll kind of show you how we did this. Okay, so since what we're doing here is an elk food plot on a budget, this was our sprayer. Kind of give you an idea what we spent on this stuff. This quality piece of equipment, Craftsman trailer, was free from a local yard sale. We got this 25-gallon 1.8 GPM tank and pump off Craigslist for a colossal investment of 50 bucks. And this is our 4-nozzle boom sprayer, which is then attached to our tank. And then this is how we sprayed our Roundup. So I think our total investment in our sprayer, tank, and everything was 86 bucks. So we sprayed the field with Roundup. And then as far as the heavy equipment that we used, we invested $100 in one 1954 Massey Ferguson tractor that was not running from the neighbor. We put on a new starter and a new water pump, and it ran. And then we went on Craigslist again, and we invested $200 in this Peach, which is a Japanese-made, rusted-out piece of junk tiller. However, this was adequate to chew up the ground for our food plot. We did make a homemade cultipacker, but it broke. So this is the equipment we use. So I thought I would come up here and give you the panoramic view of the food plot. And it actually goes behind that little shed there. So this area here where you see those 3 strips of grass was supposed to be food plot, but we had to not food plot it because it was killing our tiller. And I don't know if you can see it, but these are all the piles of trees and brush that we had to cut out of our old pasture. So I'll update this as it comes up, but this is basically you can do it, food plot for elk or deer on an extreme budget, because the wife wouldn't give me any money. But what we did is we rounduped it mid-spring, early to mid-spring, tilled it 3 times, and then we basically hand spread seed. And like I said, we were going to cultipack it, but our homemade cultipacker broke, so it's not coming up perfect where it didn't get cultipacked, but it's coming up respectable enough that it'll do the job. So kind of, there's some background. Feel free to leave comments or ask questions or anything we can do to help you. All right.